Hey YouTube, MJ family. I'm speaking out publicly, hopefully. Alright, so I have a few things that I want to speak out on. It is mostly, there's just like a lot of things that I want to speak out on. Let's talk about the underage reading and writing and that first. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but yeah. Anyway, let's talk about that first. My point on it, like Melissa said, she's nobody's mother, and she can't really stop us from reading and writing underage stuff. But this right here, it is upsetting that you have to set in so many rules with the MJ family, MJ fantasy stuff. Now I do understand. I heard a 9-year-old was on here. I'm not gonna really say anything about it, but I do think that is a little too young to be reading the fantasies, like, especially a lot of things that some of these writers put up here. 9 is a little young. I'm 14. Don't talk about me being young to know about sex or something like that. Right now I am coming on with a different attitude because I am kind of pissed off for different reasons. Some personal and some I just been holding back from this MJ fantasy world. But anyways, now I just have this whole different attitude. It's like, don't tell me not to read your fantasies if you're good. Okay, I might be underage, but fantasies can actually be helpful. I mean, because of the fact that y'all are like older and y'all may have experienced some of this, or y'all going through college or something like that, it can really help us young people about drugs. I mean, like drugs and alcohol and relationships and stuff like that. Like in Angie's story, Only Girl in the World, how they was talking about LSD and stuff. Like, it's just like some unknown drugs and what drugs can do to you and everything like that. It makes you think, oh, I don't want to end up like that. Even though it's a fantasy, it could possibly happen in real life. So, I mean, like, stuff like that can really help you, and having all sex with, just going around and stuff can really get you to have an STD or something, or get you unwanted, pregnancy. Like, think about it in a positive light instead of saying, oh, some of these people too young on here to be reading this. Now, in all reality, yeah, some of us are too young. I'm not even going to talk about me, for instance, but yeah, I guess I am too young to be reading some of this stuff out there, but I'm reading it and I'm learning. It's educational wise, it's not just, you know, like sometimes you gotta think positive about the fantasies instead of thinking about the negative reaction. But like I'm saying, Shelly, no, I have all respect for her. Shelly and Linda and those other people out there that are like over 30, I guess they can say something because they're mothers and they have that type of mindset of being a mom, so they're more so, I guess, you know, risky. they're like that. And I know Shantia has her daughter Lily on here, but I don't really think Lily reads fantasies like that. But she's basically the boss of her, so she can, well, not boss of her, but like she's the mother of her, so if she makes a statement like that and she's saying it to Lily, nothing's wrong with that because that's her mom. So, like, you respect your mom in that. But if she's saying it to me, I would just kind of be like, okay, I should views on it. But my mom knows I read fantasies. She read some of my fantasies. Now, she did not read the sex parts. So, I mean, yeah, whatever. But, I mean, I hardly even make sex scenes. So it can't really get on me when I do make sex scenes. They're over the age of 18. And ask me where I know about sex. Porn. Sorry to display myself out like that, but yeah, porn, fantasies, TV, just stuff like that. Haven't had experiences, but still, not like I'm not going to one day. Hopefully I will. Anyway, moving on. Drama. There's gonna be drama everywhere you go, but you can't tell other people there's gonna be drama everywhere you go. So not to not leave. It's their decision whether they want to leave or not. Some people are peaceful, and then you want to put Michael into this situation. I mean, basically anywhere Michael went, there was drama because he's Michael Jackson and he's the king of pop and he's like one of the world's greatest, like for real, for real. So I mean, like wherever he went, he technically couldn't get out of drama. No, he doesn't take it. He doesn't take it anymore. He doesn't take it anymore. He messed up my fucking video. Alright, I'm sorry. Anyway. Sorry, that kind of pissed me off. Anyway. Like, you try to put Michael into it, like anywhere Michael went, like it was basically gonna be drama because that's Michael Jackson we're talking about. So I mean, he could technically couldn't get away from drama. Even he's deceased now, he still can't get away from drama. You know why? Because people talking about his kids. People talking about what type of parent he was because of how his kids are turning out now. So like, duh. But for some people, if they see drama coming or if it's too much drama, they move, and that's okay for them to do that. So I mean, we technically can't say, oh, you disgracing the MJ family. I'm not saying y'all said this, but I'm saying, like, in my mindset, y'all saying y'all disgracing the MJ family and y'all not being real MJ fans because y'all moving because some people have drama going on where drama's going to be. Like, no, it's their decision, and I respect that decision. If they want to stop writing, I'm going to tell you, some people scared to say that they stop writing because they're bored or they're tired or they're not interested in it anymore because they know MJ family is going to have something to say about that. But that's just the truth. Now, I also want to talk about self-esteem. I admit I had some self-esteem problems. I had some self-esteem problems, but now I realize that I'm beautiful and stuff.
Black car is that out?
I don't know.
That's not Ayana's car?
It's probably Ayana's car.
What kind she have?
I don't know what kind that is. I forgot.
Is it a Lexus?
No. I know it's a Mitsubishi, but I forgot.
Come on, Mikey, call me.
Mikey! Oh my gosh. Mikey! Moving on. I think one of the girls, I'm trying to hurry up. I think one of the girls' worst flaws is to think that they're not beautiful and to have a man or a boy tell them that they're beautiful to make them feel beautiful. You sneaking! Sorry. Make them feel beautiful is like one of the worst things that could possibly ever happen to a girl, but I'm gonna let you know, like, you really beautiful, and it does not take a guy to tell you that, and you shouldn't, because that guy can turn around and call you one of the most ugliest girls in the world, and that could break your heart. So if you're trying to get in a relationship, I'm not saying it happened to me, but I'm saying if you're trying to get in a relationship and stuff like that, make sure that you are comfortable with yourself before you do so. So, yeah. And I'm still in a relationship, so, yeah. I'm doing pretty well myself. But anyways, that's basically what I wanted to talk about when it came to this MJ fantasy, MJ family rules, and stuff like that. Like, some rules should be the obvious, and that's a shame that some people don't know. And y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm saying, like when they say Michael is gay or something like that. I know y'all trying to be new inventors and stuff like that, but you draw the line at some point because Michael was called gay. He was accused of being gay, and he was accused of raping kids. So it's like when you do underage sex, for some people it's just like, he was accused of it. I don't like it being in the fantasy. But I mean, I have no problem if you do it. And he's 17 and they 17. You know why? Because Michael's been 17 in his life before. That's my thing. If it's like he died at 20 and you made him like 30 and the girl was like 17, that's something different because he never made it to 31. And two, because that's too big of an age difference for a 17-year-old and a 30-year-old. But I mean, if you made it like a 20-year-old and 40-year-old, that has happened in the world. So I guess, I don't know, but particularly I don't care. But I'm saying, like, if you do somebody who's 30, like he's 30 and she's 17, like, no. And please, you know it's a no if you do him and another guy, him being attracted to another guy. It's a different subject if you say another guy's attracted to him and he tried to get that off his case. But other than that, like, no. That's not happening. I'm sorry. I'm not the boss of anybody. I'm not like the person that's making the rules. But I'm just saying there's just some obvious things that you should not put in the fantasy. But that's it. I'm done. This is over 12 minutes, so I'm done. See you guys later. I'm still making fantasies. Yippee, hooray. But this is just my feelings. This is my opinion. Excuse some of my languages and excuse some of my eye rollings. I do get a little upset sometimes when somebody making my video. You see how he had no respect for my video. So, yeah. Bye.